Thank you, my family, and we invite you again on the day of very victory. My completed one discussion event that was of course like this forum in the month of February and did very well. She was successful in learning so many skills for
And not only that, she is trying to implement it in the classroom also.
yeah, she implemented in the class. What
Yes,
she learned, she implemented, executed, and we have been teaching her students in JV Law College, academics as well as culture also, singing and dancing and all. That is the main objective of NEP 2020. All school development. Yeah. Thank you, Mercy Manas. You can drop her now, but come back. Yes. And thank you for your lots of support. Manas is very good. And I would like to request all of you. Okay, this academic session you learn as much you can learn and also from tomorrow. Every state we have to present one song. We have okay, 7 states represented here. At least one from one state. Practice that yesterday on behalf of Assam and next will be Arunachal, then okay, Meghalaya, also other all other states. I do not like to take your time because he is very busy and very calculative and meticulous. I talked to him that would you sleep last night? He said hardly 2.5 hours. So thank you so much. Our friends all are gathered. So therefore your this session will continue till you tea break. And in the age, I think Professor has planned that doubt clearing session will be there. And that will be done by your team from New Delhi. And also there will be, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe up to 15 bites. Those who are ready today, you will be giving the bites here in front of this banner and it will be live. It will go to NIPA directly. NIPA team will put in the education department as well as
ministry.
yeah, ministry and even prime minister is very much interested to see how Northeast has been developing with AI skills and tools. Thank you.
Thank you. So, friends, welcome back. Uh, I think before breaking for the lunch, I had given you one option about a prompt about the Anuvadini, Anuvadika, and Bhashini are the three very important Indian AI platforms useful for translation, transliteration, and many other areas. Okay, this prompt I have already shared with you, and along with you that analysis also. Okay, what is this analysis of this one for the Anuvadini and all? I think many people have already accessed Anuvadini, Anuvadika. So this is about, there are three practice prompts I had given. Okay. Then what is important is about the teaching application. You must have noticed one thing every time I'm asking about the teaching application, because whatever you have learning here, session wise, I think those things need to be integrated into your teaching system. As long as it is not getting integrated, you are not finding any solution. Your learning will be on one side, the teaching will be on the other side. Okay, so try to. How many of you done it? Or because it's the last phase of our classes we did. So complete this activity, and this will be for the afternoon session. The output of this, if you could able to give already forenoon, fine. Otherwise, put the output in the afternoon session quickly. 10 minutes time will be given for this testing purpose quickly. Already in the Google Classroom, the details have been already shared.
You can have it in between. You can walk down and you can see them.
I've been doing it. Yeah, I'm of course.
They are also they are doing well. Rahul, how's the speed of my internet? So I will come in hotspot. Hotspot. That is the thing. Bad idea, no?
That's not bad. But again, everyone needs, again, this is the time we not be having. That is it's very good. That's it. So, that's what matters. Huh? Like, the more we listen, the more we understand. So if you go to the your Google Classroom under stream, of course, our photograph has been uploaded.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, the photograph has been already uploaded, and you can also see your photograph on the bigger screen. You like it? You see, where are you? Okay, no problem, sir. Can I use? Can I give my specs?
Now you have to give the number back. Rahul, you work from here.
Okay, and below this, I had given you the prompt. The prompt for summarizing Anuvadini, Anuvadika, and the analysis part also. 10 minutes, quickly do it. And copy the output in your Word file. Okay? Then I'll be taking you to something interesting.
And Rahul, afternoon signature. Okay. So you need to sign twice in the morning and now in the evening. This time only name and signature. No need to write everything. What time you will be going with your room? At the end?
In the end also. Because lot of psychia will be coming at 3:30. And we'll have a tea and we'll in the meanwhile I'll do practice, but they will do it. Not a problem.
And on Harish, when you will able to have some other person.
No, he's also asking. He's also asking that
Next time that I don't. Would they submit?
see what happened. They got extra money. No, they had to get the money. And they took so much time. So, but my office is saying that, already, see, they asked for 100 rupees. They gave 70. Remaining 30, they already spent. They want the money back, and with great difficulty. See, this is again bigger problem for me. So many things are happening.
It is very good that this is a learning. I'm 6%.
So true, 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 true.
What for the whole world? You protect the by young number in Korea. You have some solution to it, something to that. জিনিসপত্র বেশি ভুল করে ইমেলটা অনলাইন হান্ড্রেড পোস্ট it's the most we also have in which resolution of the Cambiare come io che tu in la mia sempre la lingua del re e fa andare con bene anche in perché addirittura per lei e sempre un giudizio la mi di tutto per brutto mondo মানে নাম লিখে বলে কি বোঝে পাওয়া la cosa be careful with the quality of now why after you will miss it somewhere if you don't get a number skip it that kind of things need to be done such you get ready with that if you're session only one you know suppose according to the attendance society the level condition only coming one is in the airport other is not getting a wrong result and the only guys it doesn't do anything you only sit in the room and you look at like this the sound of he doesn't do anything he's retiring this year he's telling you he's retiring if someone is frustrated with his university all the time I was actually yes, all the time I was without his smile. You grow in the seriousness. If it is very good also, you don't feel like whenever the says you're even finished, you cannot. I don't know why. Some manufacturing defects, very big. Some manufacturing defects. This particular native very good. Yeah, that is also very practical. Allows to do anything. No, technical velocity. They do not know how to do it. Even the vessel is very good. I have to get stuff there. They said, no, not today. Wait.
Shall we move now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Now stop doing it. So
Yeah.
till now, what we have done, we our object stop. Then listen to me carefully. When I ask you to stop, kindly stop. So we started with our objective of designing an experiential, learner-centric, blended environment, integrating AI competencies. Because tomorrow somebody is asking you after going back, is it AI workshop? Of course. For what? This is the next question people used to ask. Where to implement? Is it only meant for PPT preparation? No. You can tell them very clearly, yes, of course, this I can integrate in my classroom. What is the first change? I want to make a blended classroom. So who asked you to do? National Educational Policy. What the National Educational Policy say? Make the learning interesting, engaging, interactive, flexible, adaptive, and personalized. This is what the National Education Policy said. And the National Educational Policy, and then along with that one, our Minister of Education statement, the AI can be integrated in the next academic year in all levels. In this process, we have been sensitized, oriented, and trained on what is a blended classroom, what constitutes of a blended classroom. To create a blended classroom, what role the digital initiatives are playing. There are 4 important digital initiatives I have told you in the beginning. Can we repeat? Digital initiatives of Government of India, digital initiatives of the state government, digital repositories of national and international institutions, digital repositories under OER, Open Educational Resources. So we started with the national level digital initiative called EPG Pathshala. There are 69 disciplines are there. And when we click on the subject, it shows 2 options. Paper, it has been arranged in such a way that first of all papers consisting of modules, module consisting of 3 things: e-text, learn more, self-learning videos. Right? So we, for our blended classroom, of course, many things still not completed. Only just we started. So we downloaded the text material, which is already available. You have not prepared anything there. Content development will be second. I think I'm totally against this concept of developing everything fresh. Excellent content is already available in the public domain. First of all, use it and create in such a way that make it interesting, engaging, interactive. Then the rest of things will follow. So we downloaded the text content. We opened, then of course, video also we did the same thing. Using our natural intelligence, we analyzed. Okay. Then subsequently, we got to know the concept of AI and prompt engineering, generative AI, prompt engineering. What are the 4 key elements of the prompt? Successful prompt: role, context. Why louder? Fourth one, format. I think everybody should speak. Role, task, context, format. Okay. Then also I shared with you several prompt engineering is a art and science of the new way of doing it. Okay, like digital literacy and numeracy. This is also going to be a very important digital literacy component. So using that, of course, I told you what is a large language models. Then, byproducts of that we discussed. Then we learned how to analyze a video. How to analyze the YouTube video. How we wrote a prompt. I gave a test prompt to you. And after giving that, then I ask you to go further. Like write down a use case, practice prompt, multiple practice prompts, changing the roles. And finally, teaching application. How this analysis of the YouTube video with AI can help you to improve your classroom teaching. Classroom teaching is not only changing the PPT. How to present it is an important factor. Similarly, we did the same with the text material, that e-text. Similarly, we did with the 2 websites, Swayam and Swayam Plus. You can do the same with any other website also, your college website also. Then the last one before the lunch and even after the lunch also, we did Anuvadini, Anuvadika, Bhashini. Then again, I ask you to use the use case, practice prompt, and teaching application. Right? So now we will be moving to the second, because, digital initiatives of Government of India is one source. But there are very important something called OER is available. and we can take excellently 3 hours with OER. Today I will see that what extent can go, but there is an interesting activity also I'll be giving to you. And all these things must be reflected in your final project. I'll be giving you one project which is 4 weeks. 4 weeks you have to complete a project. Okay, for all these things, initially you can take some resources from digital initiatives and resources from the OER. What are the skills can be done and other so on and so forth. Okay, let's try to understand this concept. Request all of you stop doing other things and watch the screens which was given to you. This is the policy statement about the OER, Open Educational Resources. Read for a minute. Our national educational policy recommends the development and use of OER that can be freely accessed, reused, and modified by anyone. This can help reduce the cost of education, increase access to quality learning resources, and promote innovation and collaboration. Okay, let's try to understand what is this OER is all about. Read. So this is the definition of open educational resources. And lot of large-heartedness is required to convert our material into OER. It's not the skill, large-heartedness. Okay. So what constitutes of OER? Open educational resources are, and these are the 3 important people who could able to take advantage of this. Instructors, teachers, students, and self-learners. And what constitutes is the second paragraph. Read. Since so much content is already available there, I fail to understand why we are searching again, why we are creating the content. Okay. So all these things, how can we convert our own resources into OER? Those things will be explaining during course of time. Okay. Now, very importantly, what are the skills required as far as the OERs are concerned? One of the very important skill is, first of all, which we all must know, the conceptual understanding about OER, and very importantly, the Creative Commons licenses. Okay. At this point of time, I'm just pausing this slide. I'm going to show you one interesting video which talks about the open educational resources called OER. First of all, what is this Creative Commons? Creative Commons is a non-profit making body that enables the sharing and use of creativity and knowledge through free legal tools. So whatever it is available in the internet is not free, and whatever OER is also not free. There are certain things which is connecting to this. So Creative Commons licenses allow content creators to openly declare the level of sharing that is allowed within their work. There is a small video I want to run. I request all of you kindly pay attention to this video, please.
Have you ever wondered how to download and share digital content legally? How do you let people know that you want them to reuse your own work? Creative Commons licenses can help you do both. We'll show you how. Our world's exploded with digital opportunities. Now we can communicate, share, and work together using the exceptional distribution network that is the Internet. Information and content can fly between us in exciting new ways. But it's important to know that when something is created, say a photo, a document, or a music track, it's automatically protected by copyright. Copyright enables people to say who can share and reuse their creations. You must always obtain someone's permission before sharing or reusing their work, even when it's posted online. But what if a creator wants everyone to use their work, without the hassle of granting permission over and over? This is where Creative Commons can help. Creative Commons provides licensing tools that are free to use. You can apply a license to your work, which refines your copyright and streamlines how you give permission. Zach here downloads a photo called CC Kiwi that he wants to use in his science project. He can do this without asking Kiri, the photographer, first, because she's already given permission with a Creative Commons license. Kiri's license is legally robust, but easy for Zach to understand. She's told the world, including Zach, that they can use CC Kiwi as long as they acknowledge her as the original photographer. There are more rules Kiri could have included. Creative Commons licenses are made up of license elements. You can think of them as rules, and each have their own special symbol. This is attribution. It means that Zach must acknowledge Kiri when he publishes his science project containing her photo. This is non-commercial. It means no one else but Kiri is permitted to make money from CC Kiwi. Tim wants to print the photo onto T-shirts and distribute them to friends. He can do this, but he must not sell them. This is no derivatives, and it means that Kiri hasn't given permission to change her photo. Kate can use CC Kiwi on her design blog, but will need to ask Kiri before retouching or mixing up the image. And this is share alike. It means new creations that use CC Kiwi need to carry the same license. Jack incorporates his own remix of CC Kiwi in his video installation, but he must share the work under the same terms that Kiri has. Each Creative Commons license gives permission to share and includes the attribution rule. So people who find your Creative Commons licensed work are automatically allowed to share it, but are required to acknowledge you if they do. The other three license elements are optional, and you can choose which ones to add, if any. Here are the 6 combinations that make up Creative Commons licenses. The difference between them is how many rules apply when someone wishes to use your work. The attribution license allows reusers the most freedom, and the attribution non-commercial no derivatives license allows the least freedom. The attribution license and the attribution share-alike licenses are sometimes referred to as Free Cultural Works Approved licenses. These 3 licenses restrict commercial use of a work. And these 2 licenses do not give permission for adapting or remixing. These 2 licenses require new works to be licensed under the same terms. To choose and apply one of these licenses, and to view their terms in more detail, visit us at creativecommons.org.nz.
Write down this address, please. Write down this address. creativecommons.org.nz. There are a few more will be coming. creativecommons.org.nz. Done. Next.
Or you can answer some questions to help you decide which license best suits your needs at creativecommons.org/choose.
Write down the second one. creativecommons.org/choose. We'll be practicing all these things in the class now. Done?
There are
Okay.
some good ways to find other people's Creative Commons licensed work online. You can use a search filter by going to the Creative Commons website.
I don't.
Why not try the Jamendo website for music, Flickr for images, or Digital NZ for New Zealand?
So search.creativecommons.com. This the third interesting website. Fourth one is if you want a copyright free music, go to Jamendo. Flickr is for images. Flickr. Flickr is one. There are many. I'm going to tell. And there is another website called Digital NZ. Digital NZ. Okay. That's all up to this video. Now let's try to understand. So what are the skills we are expected to learn as far as. Okay, there is one interesting point which I just want to bring to your kind attention. When we are talking about the OER licenses, kindly read it on the screen, please. Some important points. Creative Commons is not about giving up your rights to your work, but making it available under certain conditions. This is very, very important. So people often gives the wrong information saying that, sir, actually whatever we did, it been lost my proprietary. No, we have. Okay. So Creative Commons licenses consisting of 4 major condition modules. What are they? First one is attribution. CC BY. Wherever you find BY, requiring attribution to the original author. This is one of the very low level of the license anybody can use. Second important is share alike. If you find something like SA, means share alike. Since this is allowing derivative works under the same or similar license. Derivative means whatever the changes you want to do. Share alike. You can allow to do the changes, but what is important is you have to submit the same license. Sometimes you find something called NC. NC means non-commercial. Write down these things because you are going to test out all these things. Because so much data is available in the internet under Creative Commons. So NC is non-commercial, means requiring the work not to be used for commercial purpose. And the last one is ND. ND means you can use the work, but allowing only the original work without derivatives, non-derivatives. So there are 4 important things. BY is simple attribution. SA is share alike. NC is non-commercial. ND is non-derivative. Fine. So these are the 4 important things one needs to understand. Hope you have wrote it down. Done? Okay. So there is a small extension to this. I just want to show you so that you all can understand the. So Creative Commons licenses allow content creators to openly declare the level of sharing that is allowed within their work. That has been said very clearly. Now, let's find out the difference between Creative Commons and the copyright. If you look at the copyright part, what it was written in the copyright, all rights reserved is assumed for any creative work even if the copyright symbol is not used. Whereas Creative Commons allows the creators that want to share their work in legal way to define exactly what kind of sharing is allowed. Okay. Now, how the Creative Commons license is structured? I told you there are 4. So this is how the structure will be. Okay. So the topmost was mostly free. The bottommost were least free. Okay. First of all, let's start with one by one. If you get something in the public domain, CC0, whenever you get some material in the internet, that means completely free. No attribution can be given. Nothing can be shared with anyone. The next one is CC by. There was somebody was standing. Simply by was written. Means, so whenever you find any resource with this kind of a license, you need to give the attribution. Okay, to whom you have taken. Next, second one is CC by SA. CC by SA means, by means we had to give the attribution, and SA means share alike. You can make the changes, whatever it may be, but whatever the license it has been there, you have to make the changes. Next, CC by NC means non-commercial. You can use this content, but only for non-commercial purpose. Attribution has to be given to the original author. Next, CC by ND. Of course, you can use the original one, but you cannot make the changes to do those things. Changes allowed only in SA. So, but attribution has to be given whenever you are using it. Now, the fifth one is too stringent. CC by NC SA. Non-commercial, share alike. You can make the changes, but some extent. And the last one is too tight. CC by NC ND. Non-commercial, you cannot make the changes. Non-derivatives. Original one only can be used. Okay. This is how the Creative Commons licenses has been banned. So most free is CC by, only attribution required. CC by SA, attribution along with the share alike options are required. Okay. Now, let's try to understand the next one. Next important skill is, how do we find out this material? Now, coming to the second part. The second part, so searching the Creative Commons content. Where do you find out this content? One, in the YouTube. Okay. Second, in the Google Advanced Search. Third, Creative Commons search tools. Fourth, please note down this, and probably I think I'll be, this is the practice part which has to be done for the afternoon session. Once you complete that one. Okay. And fifth one is CC images. How do we find out CC images? And finally, very importantly, AI integration with OER. We cannot escape from AI. I have around 600 to 700 prompts are there under CC integration with AI integration with CC. But I don't give you all the prompts. We'll try to find out, and a sample of around 5 to 10 prompts will be tested. And finally, hands-on exposure on developing Creative Commons licensing content. And this is going to be fetching some good marks in CAS in future. And this is one of the very important requirement when people comes for the NAC also. And people will say that, yes, are you using the, if you say that, sir, we developed around 10 videos spending 10 crores, your grade will be down 100% next cycle. If you say, sir, we are spending little money on developing new content, but old content, already existing content, we are curating the content and we are contextualizing as per our requirement, will fetch you good marks. Okay. This is very, very important. One needs to understand. Now, YouTube. We all know about the YouTube. But before knowing the YouTube, there are some few interesting points which all of us needs to understand. the basics of the one. We all know YouTube is a repository. There are two sets of people which are going to use the YouTube. One, video content developers. Second, video content consumers. So in this workshop, you're expected to develop some of the videos, upload in your own channel, for which we requested one of our participant to demonstrate that process. If he could able to do it, fine. Otherwise, I will explain. So whatever videos we are doing, this is the first knowledge everybody must be having. The next one is this. When we try to upload the videos into the YouTube, this is the primary information, basic understanding we all must be having it. There are 6 essential elements needs to understood. Take the photographs, also keep writing on your notebook. I'll be coming towards you after a few minutes. I want to see that whether you have written or not. Don't tell me that, sir, I have taken a photograph. I know what is the fate of the photograph which we have been taking. Okay? And you have to listen to me for next 7 days. Later you can do, not a problem. Okay? So, the first one is privacy. When I upload the video into my own channel, what happened?
Yes.
Everything fine? So, the first one is privacy. What privacy option you are going to give to that video? Is it a public video? Is it a private video? Is it an unlisted video? If you put public, everybody can see this video. Everybody can use this video with the keywords you have to mention. If it is private, other than you, to whom you want to share this content, resources, they can only able to see this. Unlisted means it will not be listed in the YouTube database, but if you provide the link of this video or videos, the people can able to access. That is unlisted. Public, private, unlisted. The second one, the keywords is connected with the public privacy. Now, third one is license. In YouTube, there are 2 types of licenses are there. One, YouTube standard. You know what is the meaning of YouTube standard? So, anything which has been identified or tagged as YouTube standard, it should be used in YouTube or associated apps only. What we are doing? We are downloading that videos, we are downloading that Gaane into pen drive. We are using that pen drive while driving the car, and we are using in a mobile phone while using. But what if you look at the legality of that document, it is not allowed. Fair enough, everything is acceptable as long as we are innocents and ignorance. There are 4 sets of people, 2 sets of people. One set is innocent and ignorant. They don't know. Always they try to pretend that hame nahi aata, hame nahi pata, hame nahi pata. There are second set of people, arrogant and egoistic. They also don't know. Because since they are they don't know it. My point is that now onwards, never say I don't know. Here. Okay. Second one is Creative Commons. Since there is so much restrictions on the videos under YouTube standard, 10 years back, this option has come. So only those videos uploaded in the YouTube and tagged under the Creative Commons licenses will be allowed to see on your screens. I'm going to show you now. Then comes the category. There are 16 categories are there in the YouTube. 16 categories. One of the important categories is education. Our videos should go into the education context only. Then embedding, just now you have seen it. Somebody's video is there and I embedded in my Google Slides. And that is the prerogative of the owner. If he allows only, I can able to do it. And the last one is comments. Comments can be enabled or comments can be disabled. Understood? So these are the 6 important options available before searching the content in the YouTube. And many times people used to say that, sir, why Assami content is not available? This video is not available. People are not doing it. Okay, unless and until we invest on that one, how can we get it? And always I used to, now I stopped giving. I used to give a sarcastic answer. Recently, many people used to say in Northern India, sir, why Hindi videos are not available? I said, sir, of course not available. Next time, I regularly go to the Oxford, Harvard, King's College. Next time when I visit, I go to each and every department, starting from sciences to engineering. I'll take a Sastanga Dandavat Pranam. You understood what is Sastanga Dandavat Pranam? Full-fledged bow. And I say with a folded hands, sir, please develop some content in Hindi. Upload in the YouTube under Creative Commons so that we Indians will download. Hope you understand the sarcasm. Why should they develop? Yes. You know you know the mother tongue. You are the subject expert. You got exposed to simple tools, how to develop the video. Do it. What is stopping you? And people often think, no, sir, my attire is this way. Attire. See, everything is acceptable. If you are not connecting, you have a very good backup, this video, that slide, this slide. But the video is not connecting the learner, of no use. Few years back, I was conducting a workshop in West Bengal. One of my sister asked me, he was sitting in the first row, sir, you are going to shooting the video tomorrow. Sir, shall I wear sari or a suit? I said, madam, to sir's also asking. So everybody can wear their own interesting attire. But what is important is how to shoot a video. Even with a small mobile phone. You see the Instagram reels, how they are doing? We can do better. Fine. That is the part of it. So this is the background of this. Now, let's come back to the activity part under OER. Sorry. Yeah. So what is the first one? The first thing is searching the YouTube content. Now, I will be explaining step by step. So what is already you know your topic? You try to find out a video which is near suitable to your content. Okay. Step number one. Step number one. Follow me carefully. Afterwards, you can do it. Let me complete the process. Then you can learn it. You can practice it. Step number one is youtube.com. Step number two. There is one search box here. Okay. And here I'll be writing. For example, my subject is computer programming. Okay. Follow me carefully, friends. Follow me. Step number two, in the search box, write the keywords correctly. I wrote computer programming. Fine. But I don't want everything to come. Now, when I click, everything is coming. Now I want to impose the filter. How? Click on filter. You can see it on the right side. What is the first step I did? I open youtube.com, not from website. I typed that YouTube, www.youtube.com. Second step, in the search box, I gave the keywords. Third step, I click on filter. You can see multiple filters can be applied. But my purpose is, I wish to apply only Creative Commons filters, which is available under features. So all those videos uploaded in the YouTube under Creative Commons licenses, all the videos uploaded in the YouTube under public privacy, having computer programming as keywords and tagged under Creative Commons licensing are visible on your screen now. I repeat, all those videos uploaded in the YouTube under public privacy, private and unlisted will not come like this. Under public privacy with computer programming as keywords and Creative Commons as a tag has been coming on your screen. Okay, fine. Now, for example, I found this video interesting. I click on
Contains 437. Location.
I click on this video. Now we want to find out other three. Of course, category cannot be find out in this system. The other one is, if you just scroll it down, you can find out the license. You can find out the license, Creative Commons attributed license. So this is part of this, because since we apply the Creative Commons, then what is enabled here? Comments are enabled. What is the last one? Embedding. How do I know that whether this video embedding has been enabled for this video? Move the cursor in the middle of the video. Press the right mouse button. Press the right mouse button and you will get a pop-up here. Here you can see, you will find out an option called copy embedded code. If you get this option, write on this. If you get copy embedded code option, means the embedding has been enabled. I can embed this video somewhere. Okay. So what is the what are the interpretations I am getting? Number one, it is a public video. And apart from many keywords, computer programming is the keyword added list of the keywords. Number three, this video has been uploaded under Creative Commons licenses because we applied filters. Sometimes you need not find out Creative Commons. No worries. Fourth one, embedding is enabled. Fifth one, the comments are enabled. Comments are enabled. If the person really wants to disable the comments, tomorrow or day after, we'll try to learn all these techniques. We'll try to learn how to create the e-content, video content, as well as the text content. What are the guidelines and how we can do that? Those things we'll see. Right? And of course, category is always education. So apart from this, now you have one more option. Ask. Okay. So when you click on ask, you can see on the right side, ask about this video. Hello, curious about your watching. I am here to help. Not sure. I am time to ask something. Summarize the video. So there are the questions. Summarize the video. Quiz me. For example, I want to summarize this video. Now this is embedded in the YouTube itself. So the video is giving. See, the life is so easier now. Right? So, like this. Okay. Now you take the video, whatever video you are there, do the analysis part. Take one small video in your own subject area and do this analysis. And that video analysis has to be submitted in the Word file. Okay. Go ahead.
Fine. So suppose I type this www. Then I will solve maybe good process. Video comes here as will be filtered, right? Yes. Then, so I will be taking it's a playlist of Chinese. Instead of this channels, no problem. Then say I will take this. This
If you do it something in a mobile phone and in the laptop, it will be more different.
yeah, I am that's since I'm not having that. I'm trying to yeah, fine. So once I do this, then
Apply the filters. Creative Commons, one filter, then check the other two things. Done? Oh, come this way, man. Then afterwards I said, yeah, इसको click कर. Create a Commons. और इसमें से देखो कौन सा which video you want to use. Already economics should like it. Videos came, you put a filter. Filter is also coming. Now you can see that with this video. This is the video, then this video is having all the options available. Okay, yeah. I'm taking it. See, first of all, you type youtube.com, type the top youtube.com. YouTube no, green candidates. You are not made this and this browser is not a default. This is default trends. You're looking for it. Then I look in work. Right now, YouTube has now you have to click the keywords. Enter the keywords of the video which you want. Then of course, click on filter. Second step. And then click on creative commons. So only you once the success is there, it is showing only those videos uploaded under the YouTube and the creative one. Now you can use any video as such. That's all.
What else like our writing that is all in this world?
There are four things. First of all, video. What is the video? Public video. See, for example, introduction to RBC morphology. So if you click on this is a public video.
Yes.
Okay. First point, this is a public video so that you can able to see.
Yes.
Second, this is under Creative Commons. Then embedding is enabled or not. If you right click on this video, if it is coming embedding, that means you can write. And comments are enabled or not. Yes, sir. That's all. These are the 4 parts. Anyway, I'm going to show you one second. There is one small clarification required. For example, I found this video. So many of you must be asking me, sir, what I should write down. Okay. I think I have told you that these are the 4 things you have you noted down these 6 points? Okay. So whenever you are searching any video, first of all, copy the video, brief description of the video. What is this video is all about? The URL. Then privacy. What is the privacy of the video when it is when you click on that it's coming on the screen? Public. Keywords. What are the keywords you entered? Microbiology, biotechnology, computer programming. These are the keywords. Then license, because you applied the filter. Okay, you write down and against the license, YouTube Creative Commons attributed license. Then category anyway education. No, need not bother about that. Then embedding. How do you test the embedding part? What did I say? You move the cursor on the paused video, press the right mouse button. If you find copy embedded code here, means embedding option has been enabled. So you should write down embedding is embedding yes. Then how do I know the comments are enabled for this video? Scroll it down. Now you can see the comments are enabled. Then write down comments are yes. Got the point? Is it clear? So first of all, video, small description, video link, then privacy, public, keywords, whatever keywords you find out, you can write down. License, Creative Commons attribution, category, education, embedding, yes, comments, yes. Clear? This is the way in the answer in this in the 17th May 2026 afternoon file under this OER assignment you should write down. Done? Okay. Now, the second one, there are 5 different elements we need to search in the OER. Video, article means document, audio, book and image. The second one is Google Advanced Search. Many people must be knowing it, but for the benefit of all of us, I'll explain how to use the Google Advanced Search for searching the Creative Commons content. Follow me carefully on the screen. Step 1. I've opened a tab. Here I have written in the search. Google Advanced Search. Follow me carefully on the screen, please. Step 1, I have written Google Advanced Search. Okay. So then several websites will come. One of the website is Advanced Search site. Click on this. Then you will get a table like this. Advanced Search table. So what you want to find out? Which document you want to find out? In my case, I want to use some flipped learning. Articles related to flipped learning. I have written flipped learning. Scroll it down, down, down. Then we can narrow the search by what is the file type. You can see what type of file types are there. So many file types are already available. I want any format. You can also filter out with the last update, when it was last updated. Language, region. But last one is very important to me. What is the last one written there on the screen? Not filter, usage rights. What was written against that usage rights? Not filtered by license. If you click on this option, this is what generally when you search in a browser, you get this information like this. If you click on this dot, what are the other options are coming on the screen? Next. And you see, the last option is too good. How? Free to use, share, modify, even commercially. I think you see that how large-heartedness people are there on the internet. Okay. We refuse to share something on the screen. But yes, there are people. Okay. So I'll take the second option, free to use or share. Okay. I want to see free to use and even share. This is CC by SA. Okay. I'll select this option. So what are the options we selected in this table? First of all, I gave the keywords. Scroll it down. And what is the purpose of this exercise? I wish to find out Creative Commons free to use and share content from the internet. I search this and click on Advanced Search. See what happens. So some articles are started coming. Scroll it down, down. My eyes were stopped at Springer Natural Link. Okay. And MDPI is also there. Stony Book is there. Okay, let me see that Springer Natural Link. I clicked on this. No crosstalk, please. When I stop speaking, you can speak. Kindly listen to me carefully because I'm handling 104 people in this room. Kindly, does not look nice to me to say a number of times or tapping the table. Okay. So, because there are many people very seriously learning place. So, step number one, I said Google Advanced Search. Step number two, there are so many websites. The topmost website is Advanced Search. We clicked on that. Step number three, enter the keywords, what keywords you want to search. Leave as rest of things and come to the bottom of the screen. There it said not filtered by any license. You clicked on the small button on the right side. There you will find out 5-6 options. I said select free to use and share. Then so many websites are coming. So in this, I found one interesting thing called flipped learning, Springer Nature Link. So yes, this is Springer Nature Link, handbook on distant education, something. So just scroll it down, and immediately what is attracting our attention is this: download book PDF. But before that, I want you to go through the entire thing. Just scroll it down, some important part of it. Scroll it down, 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 and after reaching certain point, this one you have to read: rights and permissions. What has been written here? This chapter is licensed under the terms of Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 International License, which permits use, sharing, adaptation, distribution, reproduction in any medium or format, as long as you give appropriate credit to the original authors, SA, attribution, CC by, and the others, and the source. Provide a link to the Creative Commons license and indicate if changes were made. CC by SA. Okay, the images and so on. So fine. I think this is the way every application need to be tested. Now, spend some 5 minutes, search a resource which is related to your job. So I told you there are 5 things we are going to search. Video we have done. Article will be doing. Then audio I don't explain. Okay, I told you there is a site called book, and images I'll explain. Okay, go ahead. Spend 5 minutes on this. Whatever data you got it, get the screenshots, paste in the Word file. And this is searching the Creative Commons articles. Go ahead.
Take the right information.
Scroll it down to the down. Bottom of this article. No, scroll it up. Little bit, little bit. Scroll it up. After this reference is above, they'll write down. No. Below abstract. No, did you test it the same way? What I told.
Yes, sir. Please. You can provide.
No.
I'm ready for the advance.
Okay. It shows advantage.
Should I just?
Advantage. Yeah. Click on the advantage. Here the advantage. And fine. This also. Advantage. Here you should write down the topic. Okay. Let's scroll it down. That's all. Scroll it down. Click on here. Here. Okay. Free to use or share. Click that. Then say advanced search. Now you see that there are articles are coming. You open one of the article and you see that which article is going to be. Yeah.
Sir, suppose I entered in this article, and now what I have to do?
No, you need to search whether this article is free or sharing option is enabled or not. That is what. See, when I'll show you on the screen. You see, just look at the screen, all of you. See, what did I said here? Okay, so after opening this, I wrote to the topic as flipped learning. Okay, and in the flipped learning, what did I did? The keywords of my article are flipped learning, and the usage rights. When I click on this, there are various types of usage rights are there. I'll say free to use or share. Right? Then I click on advanced search. So there are so many articles are coming on the screen. For example, this is the Springer Nature link. Okay. So I click on this. Now everything is not free. Now I'm going to segregate which one is free, which one can be used, which one can be reused. Now, how do I find out this? Scroll it down. Scroll it down to the bottom of the screen. Before the references, there is a small mention about this article. Maybe after this, after the references, they must have mentioned. Yeah. After the references, they have mentioned this rights and permissions. These rights and permissions are saying that this article is free. It can be used, reused, provided attribution has to be given to the original author. That's what I want you to cross check. Yeah. Okay.
But mine,
Ah.
the options are not working.
Scroll it down. Come here. This one. No, this one. Which browser you are using? No. They can use it. You guys. It's the advantage. Okay. Select it. So type whatever you want to type. Whatever you search. You always scroll down. I think this is problem with the system only. Otherwise, there is no such problem. There is no such problem. Leave it, no problems. Anyway, you try in the evening. It works. Welcome. That is very necessary. It's not working. Right. Oh. This article is covered. Yeah, article has done in the downloaded also. That differences have you seen? Yes, yes. No, you write down in this one, searching an article, Google Advanced Search. Okay. Name of the article. Okay. License. Where will you do license? No, that you already searched. Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying, sir. When you went to the Google Advanced Search, where is the Google Advanced Search? Yeah. In the Google Advanced Search, you enter the title. Yes. Okay. After entering the title, you just scroll up. Stop sheet. You click here. You selected free to use or share. Yes. Then write down the same thing. Name of the article, journal name, usage rights, free and free to use and share. That's all. Okay. So one more important point people are asking me, sir, what should I write about this article which is coming on the screen? Okay. What you have to write down here is, number one, I think the title should be Searching the Creative Commons Documents. Step one, the title of the paper which you received. Step in the below, what are the usage rights? Free to use and share. Okay. So this article, what it is indirectly telling, this article is available under internet with free to use and share, because you only filter it. Whatever you are filtering, that's what you ought to write it. That's all. Okay. Yes. Oh, come this. That you want Let's see pedagogy of mathematics. It was used as short. Try to see that what all the content which has been available there. Or something on concept specific pedagogy method. For example, this is the International Educational Research Journal. Click on this. And so since you have already uploaded the free and use and share, so it may be it is fine. Sometimes they need not write, but only it is scroll it down. CC but here it is. So last we said that there was so that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
So some articles may not have.
May not have it because since already it has been filtered, so they may not.
This was what I was learning as practice constructivism. So they just had this nothing discussed and references.
Just slow it down.
I don't know.
No, not necessary. Not necessary. Because since already you tested this, that means this is free to use and share.
Okay.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Rahul, any break?
Tea is ready.
So shall we break for tea now? Tea is already ready. Come back.